Ladies and gentlemen, our next guest is our very next guest. We haven't seen this champ in a hot minute, and it's been too long. It feels right that he's back.
Thank God.
Feels like life is as it should be. You are welcome as we delight you with the revelry that is Alex Calvert! Dude!
Rich, they got you working the keys now?
Al Cal!
Wow!
Yeah, dude, I was just sitting on it, just living in it, just doing it. What do we got going on? Into the sea. Yeah. Play it out. Play it out. Let's all go there. Oh, see, no, being there right now. We're Al Cal. Here we are doing it right now. See what you've been missing? See what you haven't been here for, man.
See what I missed?
When you left, I didn't know how to play the keyboard.
Yeah.
And now kaboom, motherfucker.
Now you're a rich guy.
Yeah. Kaboom, motherfucker. All right, we'll leave Al Cal on the stage. Now, Cal, do your worst.
Wow, I was just missing. I felt like I was stuck in like a freeze one there.
You're free
Thank you.
now. The moment is yours.
Oh, hello. maybe we pay Rob a little extra and stick around. I guess? I don't know. How are you guys? How you feeling, San Francisco? It's nice to be back. It's nice to see so many familiar faces again. You guys having a good weekend? Saturday Night Special. 100 freaking shows. I wanted to say something before Rich decided that he was in a riff band. But no, I mean, congratulations, Dan. That's incredible. And 100 shows, so I mean, that's a lot of cities, a lot of thank yous. So yeah, that was just really cool to hear this morning. Yeah, okay. Can't wait. I'm ready, kind of.
It's my first time meeting you.
Hello.
Hi. Don't get me wrong, you played the hell out of Jack.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I feel a turn coming in this question.
I freaking love you as Belphegor.
Sorry, what?
I love it.
Oh, Belphegor. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. I heard Alpha Boys. And I was like, I don't remember that TV show. No betas.
My question is, which did you like playing more?
Tough to say. One, I got to be small nougat, and the other guy got to be a bit of an asshole. So, kind of a fun mix-up. No, Jack was fantastic because I got to, be very innocent and fun. But then Belphegor was great because I could take out all my revenge all of these years on the boys, and I could do it with a script. So that was pretty fun. Yeah, all that revenge that was building up, I just threw on those white Oakleys and just let it fly, Well, thank you. And I look forward to seeing us in Alpha Boys. We'll see. Hello.
Hi, my name's Thomas. This is my first convention.
Welcome, Thomas. How you feeling?
A tad nervous, but excited.
Are you having fun?
Yes, I am. And my question is, who do you think Jack's top 5 Spotify artists are?
That's a tough one. Just because I've been playing it recently, I'm gonna go with Aqua. I think Aqua's in there.
Taylor Swift.
Nah. probably Jack's a Swiftie. I don't know. I think he had a lot of downtime, so maybe you get like an emo band in there too, you know? Maybe you could get some System of a Down in there. Do you have any ideas? I don't know about a top 5.
I think because he tries to emulate Bean a couple times, he would try to slip in some classic rock, like AC/DC.
Be like, yeah, AC Zeppelin something. Yeah, no, I feel like because of his childlike nature, I really just like to see him have a good time.
Yeah,
Or while we're at the Aqua, I'd also go with the Venga Boys, you know? As in, boom, 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 we want you in the Impala.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. Hello.
Hi, Alex. My name is Jessica, and this is also my first con.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot of first-timers here today.
I just want to say I love you as Jack, and I'm sure everyone else does too. My question was, we all know that Jared likes to prank you and everyone a lot.
No.
My question was, what is your most and least favorite prank he's done on you?
What's your favorite childhood trauma? You know, what's your favorite childhood trauma? You can go first.
There are so many, I'm sorry.
That's what I mean. It's hard to choose from, really. Well, let's just say they all weren't my favorite. Yeah, no, I guess being dogpiled, not my favorite. Looking at a screen full of penises that Jared had presented to me, not my favorite. Trying to keep my shit together while I'm dying, and then Jared decides that he's gonna be the next best stand-up comedian in Vancouver, British Columbia. So that was also a tough one. Also because the director was like, "Hey, Alex, cut it out." I'm like, hello, talk to the fucking tall guy. I'm busy over here dying, so yeah.
Thank you so much.
That's why me and Misha started couples therapy. It's like, what did Jared first do to you? It's like, well, Misha's like, it all started in season 4. Speaking of Misha, hello, cast.
Hi, son.
Always a good way to meet people.
I'm Jordan. It's also my first convention, and I've been a fan of the show for a while, and I just kind of have like a goofy question I've been asking everyone, and that is, if Jack could smoke weed with anyone, like whether it's fictional or not, who would Jack choose to be in a smoke sesh with?
Who would Jack, the 3-year-old child, smoke a sick J with? What? Hey, if you could smoke weed with a kid, would it be dope? I don't know. I think Jack got a beer at one point, but even that's...
He liked cocaine, so...
Well... a little fast and loose for Jack. I think he was saying that to try to fit in at the rehab facility, to be fair. Who would Jack like to smoke? You know, it'd probably be really nice to see Dean just mellow the fuck out. Instead of, Jack's not family. You get like, yo, Jack, hit this.
I always thought that Dean maybe switched to alcohol and weed. The show would be just a happy little family, kind of like a Brady Bunch.
Maybe, yeah. Although maybe he'd be like, oh dude, we haven't even thought about aliens, bro. Like, Jeremy, we gotta kill him. But first, more pie. Listen, maybe there's a stoner supernatural parody out there. And God, there's gotta be porn parodies, aren't there?
Don't go on certain parts of Twitter, man.
Safe search off. Hello.
Hi Alex, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. My name is Angelina and I think that everybody knows already, but you, that I'm from Brazil. And I'm a huge fan of the show. Thank you so much for doing a great job with Jay. Another side note, I just saw my friend Grace isn't here, and you're one of her favorites, so just to make clear. Now, my question is, what is it that you miss the most about Supernatural? Like being on the set and...
What do I miss the most?
Yes.
I guess going to work every day when you are working with friends and working with people that you respect and care about is like such a rare thing. I can't speak for all of you, but I'm sure a lot of us go to jobs we don't like and work with people we think suck. Blink-182 was right when they said, work sucks. Thank you. So I just felt really lucky that I got to work with so many cool people. I got to meet so many cool people, and I've got to meet so many cool people because of some audition that I filmed in the living room 5 years ago. So yeah, I felt just pretty lucky that way. So yeah. Also, hello Brazil. I've seen your DMs. It's never hello Alex. It's always hello Alex. I'm from Brazil. Is it a national pride?
Yeah, there's a whole gigantic group of Brazilians that are crazy about Supernatural.
Oh no! I've seen it. I've also the CW in Brazil is like quite popular, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, listen. God bless you. I mean, allow me to bless you. Have you ever forgotten that you're God? Me neither. Hi.
Hi, Alex. I'm Grace. It's good to see you. I wanted to start by saying welcome back to San Francisco. I was here at your first con, I think 2017. I think it was.
6 short years ago.
Yeah. So
Very full circle here, you know?
absolutely. So my question is, I know you are in the boys spin-off Gen V. And I want to know if there is anything you are allowed to tell us about when it's coming out.
Nope. I'm in the show. I'm blonde. I'm terrible. And it has to do with the boys. No, I'm just really excited to actually see the show. Like, I'm a huge fan of the boys, so to do this was just so much fun. And as we were shooting last year, it was when season 3 of the boys was airing. So, like, you're watching that first episode with the giant, you know what? Sorry, parents. And looking at that guy swimming a giant bag of you know what. And I was just like, oh my god, this is so much fun! So I'm just really excited to see it and, you know, see what you guys think.
Thank you so much. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to it and love you as Jack.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
My name's Elizabeth. My question is,
You go by Lizzie, Liz, what do you got?
Ellie.
Ellie, okay.
If you didn't play Jack on the show, what other character would you want to play as?
Lucifer. I've always wanted to be the devil, and I came this close to me and Pellegrino teaming up to be a super team of bad guys, but, you know, maybe when they decide to do the revival, my dream will come true. Ellie. Hello.
Hi.
Are you recording right now?
Of course.
Maybe.
I'm sorry, were you getting mugged?
So I like to ask really random questions because I feel like they're fun. Lightens the mood. So my random question is, why do they call a carousel and not a mini horsey tornado?
Is this a question or like a social commentary? A mini horsey tornado?
Yeah, like
Why?
a tornado, like a mini horsey tornado, doesn't that sound fun?
Sounds fun. It sounds a little dangerous.
I feel like Jack would totally have fun in that one.
I think Jack took enough risks in his very short life. Someone said horsey tornado. I don't know if he would have been like, "Yup, sign me up. Strap me in."
So, is that your answer? Is that
What's the question? Why don't they call it that?
a mini horsey tornado?
Why don't they call it a mini horsey tornado?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just one regular white dude. I have very, very few answers. What do women want? I don't know. You tell me. Why they name it a mini horse tornado? I don't know. Why do we pay taxes? I don't know. Why isn't there a season 16? I don't know. I don't know shit. All right.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Tara. It's my second convention and the first one I'm meeting you.
What do you think? 5 out of 10 for me? What do you think?
10 out of 10.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Okay.
So my question is, when Jack took over as God, what other changes did he make other than fixing heaven?
He accomplished world peace. He solved the global crisis. Gas is free. I don't know, what else are you guys looking for? No taxes. All right, being God's hard is what I'm learning here. Maybe my lesson is, guys, I can't make everyone happy. I don't know. I hope he's having some fun out there. You know, hope he's like bowling or maybe riding a mini tornado horse structure. I don't know if he's smoking pot in heaven. I like your Bob Marley Rasta heaven now. That's cool. God's just waiting for you with a fat joint. Good to know the hippies are still in San Fran, you know? Happy to see the tech billionaires didn't kick all you out. I don't know. Jack is doing all the right things.
Thank you.
That sounded different than I wanted it to. Hello. Hi.
Hello, Alex. Okay, so I'm also a first-time congoer, and my question is about post-series. Did Jack ever check in with Sam while he was alive?
Cool, your first con, you just want to ruin me here. That's
That's about Mary.
great. Tough one. Well, this may be your first and your last call. Moving on. Listen, okay? Mary was an accident. I didn't mean to kind of kill my mom. I guess, you know, do you feel like you've ever received like a sign from God or like a higher power?
No.
Well, in my perfect world that Jack has designed, Sam's gonna see something beautiful that reminds him of his family. You know? He's gonna see a hairbrush he needs to use. He's gonna go, wow.
It's gonna be a purple.
He's gonna see a plaid shirt and go, there he is. Oh, I don't know. Remember, I don't know shit.
Thank you very much.
Thank you and welcome. Hi.
Sorry. Hi. My name's Grace. I'm sorry. Okay. Hi. My name's Grace.
Hi, Grace.
would have never known that. So,
You're right.
yeah, I'm ready. So my question, so Jack was forced to grow up like really quickly. Do you think if Jack had the opportunity to like actually have a childhood and be a child, do you think he would like take it? Also, side note, my dad says hi.
What up, Dad?
His name's Gary, if you want to say hi to Gary.
Gary?
Yeah, Gary.
That's a perfect dad name, isn't it?
Right?
This is Gary. You're like, Gary's definitely a father.
He says his favorite character is Gabriel for a while, but then Jack was introduced. He's like, never mind, screw Gabriel. It's Jack. Don't tell Richard Spade I said that. Because I told him Gabriel was my dad's favorite character.
I'm liking Gary more and more here. Well, unfortunately in life, you really only get one shot at it, unless you believe in time travel, which I don't. Despite the new Indiana Jones. What? Nothing. What?
I don't believe in time travel either. And even if you could time travel, you would infect everyone with the germs you have.
There's a really great book called, what's it called? Incredible Lightness of Being. And it basically talks about how you only get one shot at this, so you really don't know anything else otherwise. That being said, I think by the time Jack got to be God, that I think he just very much accepted his destiny and where he was in life. But if he would have got to like ride a trike, or play with Legos, or make friends that didn't have knives and guns, that might have been nice for him, you know?
Thank you so much.
Of course. Have a good one. Say hi to Gary. Hi.
So I don't know if you remember, but last year in Vegas, you had me go up stage with you to show my weird bendy fingers.
Vegas, baby. Vegas. Why, you got some more parlor tricks for us? Maybe a magic trick this year?
But I couldn't help but notice Rich's amazing skills on the keyboard, and I was wondering, have you started honing any new skills since the last time I saw you? No?
No.
Have you? We'll call it even then. Hi.
That was a good roast.
Hi, how are you?
Can you hear me? Hi, how are you doing?
Good.
My question was, when you were on screen, do you wish your character had a different arc and like was able to continue throughout the series?
No. Hello. I'm sorry, what?
When Chuck was God, he created a bunch of different worlds, and like there were just even small changes that he made to certain worlds. If Jack was to create new worlds, what type of world would they be?
Jack would send himself to Hogwarts. Or more specifically, Jack would send me to Hogwarts. I'm just gonna be really selfish about this. Maybe he makes a world where I can do incredibly risky things with no result of injuries. For all of us. No, I don't know. I'm not a, you know, I'm not God. Don't know shit. What would be a fun world?
Legos.
Lego, yeah, I mean,
Lego world.
go to Denmark. If you could build a world, what would that look like for you?
I would create a world where you could buy just the marshmallows from Lucky Charms.
You can!
That's a very specific world.
Everyone's like, you can.
Now, war is, I'm sure, eradicated after we can only buy marshmallows, right? They go, we should kill each other, and they're like, have you tried these?
They're roofie. No.
Thank you.
No, they're not. But yeah, that's very specific. Amazon? Etsy? What do you think?
Amazon, they're on Amazon.
Amazon. Make your dreams come true. This ad supported by Jeff Bezos.
Okay, the first thing I want to say is hello.
I'm confused.
I did that on the show, and that was like my favorite thing you did. You always were like,
You do think I'm dumb, huh? That was a tough one. have to retire after that one. Okay. Yes. Hello. I do remember. I didn't wipe it all from my. Yes. Anyway.
Okay, so if there were no obstacles in the show, and if Kelly was alive, and Lucifer was active in Jack's life, who do you feel like he would favor more? If there was like an equal presence in both in his life, and would he still be going?
If I had parents, which it didn't, I wonder if you'd ask an orphan the same question. Also, wouldn't he kind of be a piece of crap dad? It would have been really nice to have Kelly around. She seemed pretty lovely.
You like being evil as like, well, of course, I wanted to know if you would like.
Oh, listen, that would have been a ton of
Like
fun.
prefer to go that way with, and there were no obstacles.
No. I just totally mean in terms of, the story arc and what was happening for the boys. I feel like it would have been a really interesting challenge for them if Jack had gone fully evil. Because then they'd have to reckon with, this person isn't the person that, that we knew, and this person is fully different now. So I feel like that would have been a fun moral conundrum for them to have to deal with. I'm sure Sam would have struggled a little more, whereas Dean would be like, let's kill that son of a bitch. No, I only mean it in like, that would be a fun way to go. And don't worry, I don't mean the orphans bit. Hi.
Hi. I'm from Minnesota. Prince! I'm celebrating my 54th birthday year this year.
How do you feel?
Oh, I feel good.
Any advice?
My daughter is my best friend. She keeps me young.
Oh, that's adorable. But I don't have a daughter, so any advice for the rest of us who don't have children?
No, I don't know.
Damn. All right. Well, happy birthday.
Thank you. My question is, if you had to get a supernatural inspired tattoo, what would it be?
Tough. I don't know. Do you have a supernatural tattoo?
I have a couple.
Yeah. I think at this point I just get like Jensen and Jared's face on like one of each ass cheek. How'd you like working with your former coworkers? Just like. But where would I put Misha? On my heart. It's very wrong of me. Honestly, I don't know how people live with themselves. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Hello. Real quick, you said Aqua would be one of Jack's favorite. Do you like Aqua?
Yeah.
Have you heard Mama Said, their single that came out not in the US a couple years ago? It's darker but still poppy. It's amazing.
No, I haven't.
Okay, I would recommend it. It's on Spotify.
I mean, they just have hits, You just throw on Aqua, you can't be in a bad mood listening to Aqua.
No, road trips are great with Aqua.
Yeah, I feel like you might get danced out in the car though.
That was my original question. You mentioned Aqua, and I have to talk about Aqua because no one talks about Aqua.
People don't?
No, I hardly know anyone that knows Aqua anymore. So my original question was, I have a cat, I named Nougat. He's very sweet and clueless. He's perfect. And do you get Nougat candy still like a lot? And what do your friends and family think if you come back with tons of candy?
Some bad news. I can't eat that much candy. Turns out it's not great for you to just eat a bunch of candy. When I first got on the show, a lot of people were kind enough to bring me nougat. And they're like, well, you must love nougat. And I was like, no, but I don't want to be impolite. But when we were actually shooting that scene where I decided that nougat was the #1 thing in Jack's life, I ate probably like 10 Mars bars in an afternoon in a row. I didn't eat lunch before because I knew we had to do this scene where I'm just devouring this chocolate. But I promise you after 10 Mars bars, you're not gonna want an 11. Yeah. Listen, I like a treat as much as anybody else. But I'm definitely not the candy man. If you want to bring him full circle to Aqua.
Yeah, perfect, thank you.
Only a couple people, okay. Hello.
Hi, I'm Jessica. It's my first convention.
How you feeling, Jessica?
Really scared.
Don't be scared, it's all good. Just 1,000 or so people watching you. It's not a big deal. Don't picture everyone naked. I know that's apparently advice people throw around all the time, but... Or do it if you feel like it. I don't know.
So, Jack is like one of my comfort characters. And... sorry.
It's okay.
You got it. You got it.
So, I watched Vampire Diaries, the originals and Legacies first before I watched Supernatural. Hope Michelson, she's also my favorite characters. I love her, and when I met Jack, I was like, well, what if Jack and Hope met, and what would the reaction be? I guess that would be my question, like, what would Jack react to meeting someone so, like, alike to him?
Yeah, I mean, that's a really tough theoretical question. I think the tragedy of Jack is that he didn't really ever get to meet anyone that was like him or close to his age. So in that regard, I'm sure it was kind of sad for him. But I do think that there's positivity and you know, there can be love and happiness within the people that you choose regardless. Which I think is what this show is ultimately about, right? Is your family, your chosen family. And you know, I'm sure everybody in this room has a thing where they don't necessarily feel understood at all times, because that would be really hard. But I think there's little moments of connection, moments of community like this where you can really have that connection and understanding with other people. And for me, that's like what I hang on to for myself and hopefully for like humanity, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Thank you.
Thanks. I have to give at least one serious answer apparently.
Hello.
Hello.
So I have to tell you, my husband, the only reason he'll watch Supernatural is for your story.
Wrong convention.
Your storyline, that's the only one he'll watch.
But he doesn't get down with the boys, the rock and roll, the shooting things.
No, he loves
He's like, this sad kid is dope.
But my question is, I am an avid fan of Psych. And you played on season 1, episode 2, The Spelling Bee.
Was it episode 2? Hello.
Yes. And so, how was it working with James Roday and Julie Hill and Timothy Amundsen?
I was 15. I wasn't really worried about them. I was worried about remembering my lines, not messing up. And then there was some girl that was sitting next to me. And I think I really embarrassed myself in front of her because she's like, why are you tapping your foot? And I'm like, it's for the character or something. So really I wasn't concerned about them. But what was really cool was when I finally met Timothy, which I'd never met before for just years. We just never crossed paths. I met him when I was like maybe 29 or 30. And he goes, hey, were you on Psych? And I'm like, are you serious? Like, that was easily 15, 16 years ago. And he goes, yeah, you were in the Spelling Bee one. And I just could not believe that he remembered. And like, I'm sure I look, you know, similar, but still, 15 years later on a show that he shot that many years ago, with that many guest stars, with that many people coming and going on the show, that he was able to recall someone who had a very small part of the show that many years later was absolutely nuts. So, shout out to Timothy.
Show, when they had a guest star, they sang happy birthday to him, and they did not sing happy birthday to Rob Benedict. Did they sing happy birthday to you?
On Supernatural?
On Psych.
Oh, no. I mean, I feel like, you know, the first season of the show is you're really just trying to find your sea legs of like what it is we're doing and how we're doing it. But then by the time, you know, you get to season 12 or 13 or 15, whatever, how long the show went, that you develop these little jokes and you develop these intricacies along the way. No one's saying happy birthday. And that's okay, because getting sung happy birthday to is the most paralyzing feeling in the world.
Happy birthday to you. Alex.
Thank you. Cheers. Hello.
Hello. I want to start off with the fact that Jack is my favorite character in Supernatural.
Oh, thank you. That's tough competition, so cheers.
And I wanted to ask, how do you relate to Jack?
How did I relate to Jack?
Yes.
I mean, I think as an actor, there's, you're always relating to your characters in different ways, and I think just there's little parts of you that you're kind of just like turning up a lot more. I guess some of the being naive, I definitely could relate to. I'm the person that says, if someone says, we should get lunch, I believe them, you know? I know, it's sad, right? But we should get lunch, and I go, holy shit, maybe we should. So definitely that, and I don't know, my favorite part of Jack was that he was just like relentlessly positive about the people in his life, and that he always was trying to be helpful and trying to give people a second chance, and he was always trying to just do his best, despite the fact that he was in way over his head. So definitely parts of that I related to, and that I just wanted to take away from the character as well. If I could take away anything from Jack, it would be that, like, you know, people aren't so bad, people are worth saving, seeing the good in people, even when it's hard, you know? Hello.
I came all the way from Australia for this, and it's my birthday.
Made it off the island.
I did. I was just wondering, I know you suffered a lot of challenges because of the pranks from Jared and Jensen, but what was one of the challenging scenes or episodes or choreographic moments you had to film throughout?
Oh, I mean, you know, it really just depends on the day. I guess the ones where you have to just talk endlessly and just explain narrative kind of suck, because it's like 5 pages and you just being like, then we did this. Whereas in film, you just show us doing it. That's not a fun answer for you guys. No, I mean, it was all just pretty fun. Really, the only stuff that was hard for me is like when you have to really push yourself emotionally to places that you don't want to go to or don't want to look at. Like, I remember the scene where I'm like beating myself up. That was not fun to shoot. And I felt like shit after that. But they paid me, so.
Is there a way you brought yourself out of that after those emotional scenes?
No, it just kind of lingers with you for a while.
Sorry.
Money. No, I mean, it depends on the day, right? You can, you know, see some friends, be happy, do something fun, you know. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
My name's Alyssa, and this is my first time here.
Woo. How you feeling?
I'm great. You?
I'm good. Welcome.
That's great. So I have a two-part question for you. So when Jack was first introduced in the first episode of season 13, this is a really weird bit where Sam is like, where Jack is like just standing out in the corner, and Sam's like right in front of him, and Jack's like, "Father," and to Sam, and so.
When we were in the jail cell?
No, about when it was like in like the first like minute of the first episode of season 13, and he's like his eyes are glowing, he's like standing like in the corner, like, father.
Right after you're born.
Oh, the first appearance of it. Okay.
Yeah, that one. So my first question is, have you ever watched the first 5 seasons of the show?
No.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, in the first 5 seasons, Lucifer there's a whole spiel for like 5 seasons. So like Sam was Lucifer's true vessel.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Well, he's very tall and handsome.
yeah. And so my other question is, if Lucifer was still in his true vessel in Sam, how do you think that would have affected his friendship with Jack?
Well, that's an interesting question. Maybe Sam could have related to the character more.
Yeah.
You know, maybe he would have been more closer to Jack because he understood the darkness in a way.
Yeah, because to me, when I was watching Jack and Sam together, it was like a very familiar, like, I know what you're going through type thing, you know? Like, I understand what you feel, like, otherworldly. You're something different than what other than human, you know? And so, because Sam had a 5-season arc of feeling very out of place with his world and not wanting to be a hunter and just feeling very inhuman kind of. And so I really like how Jack and Sam really worked so well together in all of season 13.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, and that's like very good like character insight. Really, you should be the actor, and I should be the one answering the questions. Thank you for your question, San Francisco.
That was a great question, by the way. That was a good question.
Thank you so much for having me. I said this when you guys were off stage, but congratulations on the kudos.
Yeah.
Nothing short of incredible.
Hey, listen, don't be a stranger. We miss having you, man.
Yeah.
Great to see you, everybody. That's